Bear with me 1 second. Just let me put this. Okay. By the way, we're receiving so many messages. Yesterday, we released a new masterpiece, a new masterclass called That's Frequency in Red Lipstick, and the response has been amazing. If you want to be part of that, you can send us a DM and we can send you the invitation. It's completely complimentary. I'm gonna give you more details at the final of this specific IG live. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay, I'm just putting silence, verify that it's silence. Okay, with that clear, as the title of this IG live says, is key. It is key. It's a requirement to disentangle yourself from the past, from the old energy, in order for you to step into the identity that is going to hold you in this specific season. Let me be really clear with you. I know if you're part of my community, you know about identity, self-image. This is not new for you. But the thing here, the misconception, and I see this time to time, and it was a huge part of my journey, and that's why I'm speaking from experience. I was doing the scripting, I was doing the visualization, I was dressing as her and doing all the external things. But the one part that I was missing was actually disentangle myself from the past energetically. And this doesn't mean that you go to your to the past and trying to fix things. This specific step is actually understand the events, understand it could be trauma in your body, it could be trapped emotions, understand them, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to process, allow yourself to reframe those events, and from there, we're not fixing, we're not denying, but actually in your energy field are not gonna be longer present, or if you remember those, are not gonna be charged with the same energy. It makes sense? Because this is the part that many are missing. Because when we don't do this part of the work, is when one day we feel like $1 million, the other day we feel like crap. Guess what? Not because you're doing the things wrong, not because I'm doing the things wrong, it's because part of our energy is entangled to the past. And actually, we have a podcast as well, the House of Legends podcast. I shared in one of the episodes, well, it was episode 4 and 5, some specific events that I went through, in specific with a person, and also an investment with a coach and things like that, that actually I was not able to see that those were actually the events that were really charged with energy, and those were reflecting back in my business until I was able to see the events, to allow myself to move that energy, those emotions, allow myself to reframe the whole thing. And from there, like I said, I was not denying the events. I was not just putting gratitude over shit. Excuse my French here. I was actually allowing myself to feel the event, allowing myself to move the energy and reframe the whole thing. And by doing that, I was no longer a match for those events in the present. Makes sense? And from there, together with the identity work, I was able to move, to attract new clients, to attract new live work, the one that we're putting out there right now, and feeling really great. But more than feeling really great, also for me is really important, or was really important as well for my clients and for myself, to start attracting new things. Because let's be real, you not only want to feel great, you want to attract amazing things in your life. And we do that when we're no longer entangled to the past. And by the way, this is one of the first pillars that we get to work, that I'm gonna share with you in our coming masterclass. If you wanna be part of that, it's called That's Frequency in Red Lipstick. I'm gonna share more in depth. And if you want to go deeper, there's an upcoming VIP day event on September. And right there, we're gonna go really deep. I'm not gonna teach you more theory. I'm not gonna give you more information, 20,000 books to read. Actually, right here, it's gonna be a somatic, energetic experience where by that afternoon, you're gonna feel like a new woman. you want to feel like a new woman. You can inquire for that as well. There are a few ways to join us. And we also have a full immersion. You can come with me from Friday to Sunday as well. There's only space for that. Let me know here in the comments how this is landing. Let me know. Give me 1 second, okay? So this is the thing when you have the notifications here and here. Anywho, okay, it's all good. But yeah, like I said before, so when we disentangle the old energy is when we actually can bring new energy, and when we can actually act, move, think, feel, and attract in a different way. And when you do the identity work, that identity work is gonna stick. It's not gonna be like a jumping around. Makes sense? All right, amazing. I'm gonna go live on Monday to give you the second element, the second pillar. But if you want to go in depth, you know what is the next step, you can attend our complimentary masterclass called God Frequency in Red Lipstick. For that, DM us God Frequency, and we can send you the invitation, either myself or Kayla, which is my assistant. And we'll see you in the next. Thank you so much.